This is the Cholo News Report for Monday 05 February 2018. An Amtrak passenger train collides with a freight train in Clyde, South Carolina and is derailed. 2 people are killed. The train carrying around 147 people was running along Sk Sound, and operated tracks from New York to Miami, when the switch on the rails caused it to turn onto a parallel track where the unoccupied freight train was parked. Robert Sumwalt, chairman of the National Transportation Safety Board, said at a press conference. Of the more than 100 people injured, officials at local Palmetto Health hospitals said they received 62 patients, who were transported there by county buses and ambulances. Most patients suffered minor bumps, bruises and lacerations. Dr. Eric Brown, physician executive at Palmetto Health Reitland, which is a Level I trauma center, said at an afternoon press conference. The South Carolina crash happened at 0235 local time in the town of Clyde, just outside the state capital Columbia. An emergency official earlier told reporters the injuries ranged in severity from small scratches to broken bones. An estimated 5,000 gallons of fuel was spilled from the CSX train, but emergency officials said there was no threat to the public. Our sincere condolences go out to the families of the 2 individuals who passed away following the tragic events that took place in Clyde, South Carolina, early this morning. President Donald Trump has been briefed on the accident, according to a statement from White House Deputy Press Secretary Lindsay Walters. Israeli authorities tear down parts of a European unfunded school in the Palestinian village of Abu Nuwa, on the occupied West Bank, saying it was built illegally. Palestinians say this is the 5th such demolition since 2016, with residents and Ngoz each time reconstructing it. Palestinians see it as part of a broader move to seize land for potential Jewish settlement expansion. The 2 classrooms, which stood separately from the rest of the Hilltop School, were demolished early in the morning by a work crew, while Israeli security officers closed off the area, according to residents of the Palestinian village Abu Nuwa. Costa Ricans head to the polls to elect a new president, amidst a gay rights controversy. On the opposite side of the political divide, the candidate for the ruling party and a supporter of same-sex marriage, Carlos Alvarado Quezada, had 21.1% of the vote. The 43-year-old Alvarado, the lone elected lawmaker for the Evangelical National Restoration Party, shot to prominence during the campaign after denouncing a court ruling calling on Costa Rica to give civil marriage rights to same-sex couples. Its population is mostly Roman Catholic, but evangelical strains of Christianity have made rapid inroads in recent years, reflecting similar changes across Latin America. Cyprus is set to elect a new president in a second round of voting. Candidates include incumbent Nikos Anastasiades and AKEL candidate Stavros Mallas. Anastasiades, 71, steered the Cypriot economy to recovery after it was plunged into crisis in 2013, days after he was first elected, by its exposure to debt-racked Greece and by fiscal slippage under a previous left-wing administration. Cyprus emerged from a bailout program from the European Union and the International Monetary Fund in 2016. Mallas, a geneticist who served as health minister in the former leftist administration, had also come second to Anastasiades in 2013.